depending when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always, told out of Voice of Radio, and today, I'm happy today, ladies and gentlemen, we've got an Ultra Premium collection. We actually get to open one. I mean, I mentioned in the video yesterday, I actually feel really rough this weekend. I am not doing brilliantly in terms of feeling good, in a physical, non-ill sense of the word, but I am doing a very good job in feeling good in terms of being happy. I, for a while, did not think I was going to be able to get one of these. This is the Ultra Premium Collection, the Celebrations, the big box, so to speak. This is one of those ones I don't think I have seen a cooler Pokemon TCG product, and I mean that very sincerely, but I also have not found a product I have struggled more to get hold of. And at that point, I need to give the biggest of all shout-outs to, and I'm probably butchering the name, and I apologise sincerely, Andrea Sombos here, who hooked me up with this, who bought a second one. They had one, they bought a second one, and then they sold it to me for how much it cost them to buy and how much it cost them to ship. And what they could have done, and we all know this, I did a video about this last week, we all know what they could have done was sell this for instant pretty good profit, but instead they sent it to me at cost so I could do an opening on the channel. How cool is that? I know a lot of people like to say negative things about the Pokemon community and scalpers and all of that right now. This is proof, if anyone needed, that there are a lot of really cool people out there. And yes, obviously, I'm not supposed to open it. I'm supposed to keep it sealed. And it's going to be, it's already worth far more than I paid for it. And it's going to be worth so much more. And I don't care. Because Pokemon cards are bought to be opened. I have my channel. I buy cards. I open the cards. And this is amazing. But it's also an awkward product. I know a lot of people have been upset with this. A lot of people have been struggling to find these. I did. This, I want to say it was shipped from Sweden. I could be wrong about that. This was not an easy product to get hold of. I failed. And I have a lot of contacts. And I failed. Now, I'm also fully aware that I was lucky enough that someone hooked me up. I know not everybody out there is in the same position I am. And to those people, I'm really sorry. I really wish everyone could have got one of these. But as I explained in the video the other day, this is not really a for everybody product. This is a it's called the Ultra Premium Collection. And the whole point of it is ultra premium. The whole point of it is, there we go. It is a product, it's got a lovely magnetic top. It is a product which is really quite expensive. It's filled with weird, unique components, and, it's a big box, and it's heavy, and it's awkward to ship, and they've made gold cards and metal cards that they don't generally make, especially the metal ones. This was not supposed to be like the Elite Trainer box or the Pokemon V boxes. This is the Ultra Premium Collection. Let's get stuck in. So, two of the very cool things about this, we have got the gold cards. Now, this is Gold Pokeball. You can see there is texturing all over the card there. It's just Pokeball. Flip a coin if head, search deck for Pokemon and reveal it. But it's a gold version. And the gold Pikachu. Now, this is actually a unique Pikachu. There are only, as far as I'm aware, and I don't think I'm wrong about this, there are only two places to pick up this Pikachu. It is the gold version here, and the regular version, which is in the Pikachu V Max figure collection. Again, I mentioned in that opening, that was another product that doesn't really make sense, except as a showpiece. And that's what this is. This is a showpiece product. It is meant for hyper Pokemon nerds, and it is a product that is made to celebrate an anniversary. And there is a large element of, we're going to make this because we can. So there are a whole bunch of celebrations packs, and please give me a Charizard. I don't yet have a Charizard. So we got 5, 10, 17 of these. That's how many I was expecting. So we got 17 packs of celebrations. And also, right, look how cool this is. You got the magnetic lock on the top, and then it opens out. This draw's got your celebrations packs and your gold cards. Oh, that's a special one. And this draw's got regular packs, apparently. So what have we got here? We've got a Darkness Ablaze, free Chilling Rain, a Battle Styles, and free Vivid Voltage. So we've got 8 regular packs coming in as well. Incidentally, my luck on regular packs of, cards as we've been going through these celebrations openings, if you've been following, you will know that they have It's not been great. But here's the real one. And this is what an awful lot of... Oh, I keep forgetting I always forget there's a pin badge in here. Also, I've not seen an opening of one of these yet. Am I the only one that didn't know there was a Pikachu on Charizard's back? And I've used an image of this product in videos. I did not realise there was a Pikachu there. Now, annoyingly, my daughter loves the pin from the Zacian pin collection. The Flying and Surfing Pikachu pin. There is no way I'm letting her get her hands on this one, because there is no way I'm getting another Ultra Premium collection that I could use to recover it. So we've got gold Pikachu and gold Charizard. And these are, oh, they're beautiful. These are they're actually a lot weightier than I expected them to be. These are actual, full-on, proper job metal cards. They are made of metal. If I do a tiny bit of pressure here, you can see that they just don't really bend. These are not bendy cards. They are textured all over, not unlike the full arts we've been seeing lately, but they are proper gold cards. This is base set Pikachu. Oh, that is a thing of absolute beauty. Let's put it back in its little hidey hole for a moment till I figure out what to do with it. And then this is the big boy. As it stands at the moment, and I'm going to look into this properly in a video at the beginning of next week, this Charizard is worth more than the box. And I'm not going to, but I can go and sell this Charizard now for more than I paid for the box. Literally. But look at it. Now, there's a little bit of a scuff on the bottom there. I could probably clean that one off. I mean, they're metal cards. A few people have mentioned they're not coming out perfectly. Well, they're metal cards, right? They're not always going to come out perfectly, but oh my word. These are so much cooler. You know, I've seen images of these. I've shared them on my channel. I didn't realise quite how cool these were. The heft of them, the look of them. Oh, these gold cards are amazing. They've never made them before, and they might never make them again. But man, they are absolutely stunning. So they're the gold Pikachu and your gold Charizard. Sorry, the metal ones. And then we got the gold Pikachu and Pokeball that do come sealed. I think we're going to have to make some room here. So I might have to actually get rid of the box itself so we can open up a whole bunch of packs. And we might have to go moderately quickly here because there's a lot to this. This is not a quick, easy to open product, but just like every part of it, you know, if we take a look at the front there of how it actually opens out, everything about this product screams just Pokemon have gone for it. This is a product where basically Pokemon decided we are going to make an amazing product. And like I said, this is a show product. So we're going to start off with our single pack of Darkness Ablaze. This is not a product that was ever intended to be a mass market product. It's too expensive. It's too specialized. The components are too awkward. Just making the gold cards alone would have been a huge pain in the neck. What this is essentially a few people over at Pokemon who have decided, you know what? We are going to make something really special for the 25th anniversary. And we're going to release it in fairly limited quantities. Revol, Vanillish, and Manectric. I told you, regular packs in these celebration products have not been kind to me. And it's just going to be a little bit of a showpiece. And the thing is, on the one hand, right, there are an awful lot of people that are upset, and I think rightly so, that these are so hard to get hold of and they can't find them. And like I say, were it not for Andreas being so awesome, I would be one of those people who would just be literally unable to get hold of these. Or one of these. But the thing is, because of the components and the complexity of manufacturing them and the cost and all of that, it was never going to be... Oh, my goodness, that didn't work. Ha! There was a B as I said the word B. Revol in SR and an Exploud. Come on, give me something good from these packs. And, you know, it was never going to be like the Elite Trainer box, like the Pokemon V boxes. Those are your standard Celebrations products that might have cool, you know, that are going to be on the shelves and you're going to be restocked and all of that. This was never going to be there. This is very... And that's why I think a lot of people have missed... Hey, I love that Vampy. As I was showing my daughter when we went to Tesco earlier today, the promo version of that with the one-pack blisters. This was never going to be a mass market product that everyone was going to buy. And if they did make enough of them, essentially what would happen would be that there would be loads left on the shelves, Revol and Incada and Executor. So Pokemon would end up losing a whole bunch of money making these really expensive products that just then didn't end up selling. So they had to do a more limited run. It's kind of, as a fan, I'm sitting here being legitimately frustrated because I'm unable to get hold of the product. And as a business teacher, I'm sitting here going, well, yeah, like that all makes perfect sense. Every part of this screams product that's not coming back. And it's a show product, and it's made just to show something cool rather than to be a product which is on the shelves of every shop. Rev Holo Yamba, and okay, I love me some Donphan. This was Vivid Voltage. The Pokemon Company sent me a Christmas card last year, and then it was 2 packs of Vivid Voltage, and one of the packs was a Donphan. I'm still gutted I've never made that Donphan work. I want Donphan and Phanpy to be a good deck. Believe me when I say I have tried. So we've opened 4 packs. We pulled absolutely nothing of note. This is now our single solitary pack of battle styles before we finish off with Free Chilling Reign and get into celebrations properly. As it stands at the moment, it's not cool. We've not been pulling very much. What I will say is, if you look at this Ultra Premium collection, it really shows the love. Rev Holo Duran and... oh, for goodness sake. It really shows the love that the people at the Pokemon Company have got for the game, because there's little things like this Charizard pin. Are you telling me, and to be clear, the answer is a resounding it would have, would it really not have sold for the same price if there wasn't the Charizard pin? Of course it would. It's selling for 3 times retail or more at the moment. That Charizard pin doesn't really push the value of the box up. Nobody is buying it on the secondary market at a huge markup so that they can get the Charizard pin. People are buying it because of the gold cards, the metal cards, basically. Those are the things. We don't need that Charizard. But just putting that Charizard and Pikachu pin in is such a wonderful, wonderful thing. It's a little thing, but it really shows the care that went into this set. So, we got ourselves a Rev Holo Volcarona, and... oh, it's a little bit stuck. Maybe it's a good card. Or maybe my hands are just really cold right now. What is it? Ice Rider Calyrex V. I'll be honest with you all, it's not exactly the perfect card for which I was hoping. But at this rate, that was pack number 6 out of 8. And if you're telling me that, you know, that is still by far the best pull. I keep seeing all these people kind of over on social media and YouTube and all of that, sharing their pulls from Celebrations products. And all of their, you know, and people keep pulling alternate arts and things like that from regular packs. Because none of the Celebrations products only have Celebrations in. They all have regular packs as well. And I'm just like, I love this artwork. It's amazing. Okacheke there. And I'm just like, well, where's all mine? Where are all my good pulls? Rev Holo Swirlix. And yeah. So we're now 7 packs in and I pulled a Pokemon V. 8 packs is a decent amount of packs. It's just under a quarter of a box. And as it stands at the moment, we have pulled exactly 1 half-decent card and nothing else. To be fair, from Celebrations, all I really need at this stage are the big... there's a few little ones I can trade for super easily, but I just need Charizard, Umbreon Star, and Gold Mew. The big 3, basically. So if they start coming out in Celebrations packs, then I'm going to be a much happier Wassy, and I will forgive these other packs. Rev Holo Malamar, I do like that. Yeah, and an Aggron. So, out of 8 packs, we got a nice Rider Calyrex V, and that was literally it. Cheers for that. Let's move on, because that was a bit depressing. Again, just getting the gold cards and the metal cards, easily worth the price of admission here. And I mean easily, but come on, let's start pulling some cool stuff now, shall we? And the good news is, this isn't quite the last Celebrations product I'm going to open. Now, it's close, but after this, I still have the Pikachu V Union is still to come. So there's Groudon. Oh, that's one I didn't have. And there's Lunala. So that is Shining Magikarp. This is, and look, one of the things they've really done on these Classic Collection cards, you'll notice you've got, oh, it's a regular holo, but actually they've got little water currents. They've done water currents in the holofoil pattern, or in the, what's the word I'm looking for? There's a word here that I'm completely missing. But in the texturing, there we go, in the texturing, and it's just amazing. The best one, of course, still very much Rocket Zapdos, which has actually put rain in there, which I think is absolutely amazing. But just, again, it's a level of detail. It is the attention to detail that Pokemon have gone to here in the celebrations as a whole. It's just, like, everything about this product is just awesome. So, there's your Cosmog, Palkia, Ho-Oh, and a Professor's Research. That's one of them packs we don't like too much. Yes, I know Professor's Research is a really good card, but I also know it's been printed multiple times, and up till now I've pulled 11 of the full art Professor's Research. Honestly, right, if I don't pull one in this whole box, I am not going to be offended. Kyogre, best art in the set. Ho-Oh, and that there Pikachu. Cool. I had a pack of the Celebrations Elite Trainer Box sleeves that I put them somewhere, and I don't quite know where I've put them. So I need to try and find them in a minute, because I'm running out of sleeves that are within arm's reach to put the cool cards in, and the problem is, it's a very good thing, but Celebrations has so many cool cards that you do end up running out of sleeves a bit more quickly than usual. So we got ourselves a Lugia, Groudon Classic Collection, yes, it's a Claydol, and a Surfing Pikachu V. Oh, you know what's sad about this? Literally, yesterday, arranged a trade for a Claydol. And incidentally, I told the person with whom I arranged the trade, I was like, well, you realise now we've arranged a trade, I'm going to pull a Claydol, right? And clearly, yes, I am going to pull a Claydol. But now I'm going to have 2 Claydol. And what am I trading for it? Full Art Professor Oak. I've got 1 billion of those. And if you saw the video skip for a second, it was because I finally actually just went and got my sleeves. Turned out, like a not particularly clever person, I'd gone and actually put them away, even knowing there was another opening coming up in the not too distant future. So, what are we on? 4 packs and 2 Classic Collection? And unlike the Pikachu V Max box, I'm still a little bit grumpy at, if I'm honest with you. I mean, to be fair, again, the promos and the figure there alone is worth the price of the box. But it's an annoying situation where I pulled like 2 Classic Collection in 8 packs. And I'd had both of them already. And I haven't completed the Classic Collection, but we still need the big 3. And the problem is, like, after buying everything but the mini tins, and I told you I was going to buy everything but the mini tins, I'm a man of my word, I don't want to then go and have to buy the big 3. Classic Collection! Oh, it's a Groudon. And a Mew. Everyone likes Mew. So, you know, I don't really want to go and buy the Charizard and the Umbreon and the Mew, but then, do I also really want to open up this many packs of cards and not complete what is a 50 card set? I mean, that also seems like a fairly silly result. So we've got a Zekrom, Yveltal, Classic Collection. Ugh. That's like 3 packs already that have just been bad. So we have fallen under 50% Classic Collection pull rate, which is very sad. Like I say, for the Pikachu box, I was at 25%. I would like something slightly better. There's Groudon, Cosmoem. Here comes Team Rocket. And a Zacian V. Not that I needed either of those cards. I had Here Comes Team Rocket, I had Zacian. I've still not pulled a Zamazenta V. And I've still only pulled exactly 1 V Max. Now, I've traded for the 2 I didn't have. But as it stands at the moment, I have pulled like 1 V Max and no Zamazenta V, but 11 Full Art Professor's Research. It's very strange. Hey-ho. Oh, man. I tell you what, I like these sleeves. They are the Elite Trainer Box sleeves. But they're actually super awkward to get the cards into. They're really nice for shuffling and they look cool. But they're actually really annoying to actually get the cards into. Man, this is turning into a longer opening than planned. But there's so much here. Right, so there's your Reshiram, there's your Ho-Oh, there's your Lugia. Ugh. Too many packs, right? When you've got hit rates like Classic Collection, like Celebrations has, where you've got the Vs and V Maxes and the Gold Mew in the main set, and you've got all of the Classic Collection, which seems to be about a 40% pull rate, having a pack where you get nothing, just 4 regular holos, not great. Love the Kyogre. See, like that again, that's like, what, 4, 5 times now? Like, this is not cool. And just to be clear, right, regular celebrations packs, like regular cards. I've got a billion of all of them. I don't need Xerneas or Ho-Oh or Zekrom. Ooh, Surfing Pikachu V. I'm going to be honest with you. My pulls and celebrations had been like nuts. I mean, except for not getting the big free. But, you know, my pulls generally, I had pulled a lot of cool things. But I'll tell you now, this box, what we've done. So we've still got 7 celebrations packs left. That means we've gone through 10 packs and we pulled 3 Pokemon V and 3 Classic Collection, which isn't terrible, but compared to other things, they pretty much were. And again, 8 regular packs with a Pokemon V and nothing else. And don't get me wrong, Ice Rider Calyrex V is cool, especially the alternate art drawn by Okecheke, but come on. Groudon, Reshiram, Kyogre, ugh. And don't get me wrong, right? I like the Pikachu, although I mean the centering on that one's absolutely horrible. I like the Pikachu. And to be fair, I've gone quite a few packs without pulling one, and now I've gone and pulled a couple in this box, but it's not exactly what we're hoping for. And we still haven't got any of the big 3. No Charizard, no Umbreon, no Mew, and I've got the V-Union collection coming, and I do actually have a second collector's chest on order, because I ordered a collector's chest and a Prime collection. Ooh, not bad. And the Prime collection was, you know, it's got a collector's chest inside it. So that's kind of cool. But I'm probably going to end up cancelling that one because I don't need another collector's chest. So I am really running out of time to pull the big 3. And one of the issues I find, and this is a really cool Venusaur, one of the issues I find with celebrations is that there is such a big drop-off after your Charizard, Umbreon and Mew, that if you don't pull Umbreon, Charizard and Mew, you're not going to pull anything that you can trade for Umbreon, Charizard and Mew. It's a bit of a weird one. So, Reshiram, Kyogre, Groudon. Ooh! I now have pulled a Zamazenta V. How lovely. That's quite nice. But again, no VMAXs. In all the packs I've opened, and there have been many, I have pulled no VMAXs. I'm also getting a little bit antsy. We've got 4 packs left and I haven't opened a full up Professor Oak. And I always open a full up. I don't really want to. It's more just weird that I haven't at this stage. Right. There's your Ho-Oh, your Lugia, Rocket Zapdos, and a Professor's Research. Gives me a great opportunity to show off one more time. That's a good view. The rain that is actually in the texturing on the card. It is just... There's a lot of things, right? One of the things, like, the reason I love Celebration so much is because it's a, you know, it's a real celebration of the game. And if you follow this channel at all, you will know that when it comes to the history of the game, I am obsessed would be a mild way to put it. Right, 3 packs left, 3 big cards. Can we at least get one of them? And, you know, that's cool. But it's the little things. It's the things like the rain in the texture on Rocket Zapdos, which doesn't need to be there. Oh, that was a bad pack. And yet they go ahead and do it anyway because it's cool. And, you know, the little booklets you get that just talk about the, you know, there's a one in the Dragapult Prime collection talks about Pokemon Primes. This is cool stuff. Seriously. Well, I'm definitely not getting all 3 of them. That's the last pack. Very last pack. This is it. This is the last Celebrations pack I've got in here. So far, it's been fairly underwhelming in terms of pulls. Last chance for a Classic Collection card! Last chance for a Gold Mew! Ugh. I mean, certainly Pikachu V's nice and all that, but it's gotten to the point, these Pokemon V, people are selling them for £1 each. Which is fair, because you pull a bunch of them. But, yeah. Okay, so 17 packs later, we end up with, weirdly, 3 Surfing Pikachu, no flying. And then 1 each of Zacian and Zamazenta. And then we end up with Rocket Zapdos, Venusaur, Here Comes Team Rocket, Claydol, and Shining Magikarp. So, 5 out of 17 packs. That's not even 1 in 3. I do love that I got Shining Magikarp and Claydol, especially the Shining Magikarp. But I'll be honest with you, right? Out of 17 packs, 5... And I got the 2 Pikachu down here as well. 5 Classic Collection, 5 Pokemon V, and 2 Pikachu. It's not great, especially with the 8 packs and just an Ice Rider Calyrex V. But that's the thing about the Ultra Premium Collection, ladies and gentlemen. It's not really about that. It's not really about trying to pull the cards from the... And don't get me wrong, right? It's lovely when you pull good cards from the packs. It's always nice. But the reason you get the Ultra Premium Collection is for the gold cards. And not really the Charizard pin, but it is cool. The real reason you go for it... Oh, it's the wrong way round. The real reason you go for it is for the metal cards. And these metal cards are unparalleled. And assuming the Ultra Premium Collection doesn't get reprinted over and over again, which it really... Firstly, I've heard nothing of it. And secondly, it really, as I've explained, it does not make business sense to keep printing this. There isn't... I know a lot of people seem to want this. Trust me on this, there is not a huge market for this product. It seems like there is because so few have been printed. Trust me when I say the number of people that actually want this in the context of the Pokemon trading card game market is actually very, very small. It just feels like a lot. I actually forgot to show you the booklet as well. There's a booklet in here with some glue stuck on it for some reason. So what's in the booklet? Should we have a quick look? Oh, it goes through Pokemon Prime, Pokemon Level X. It looks like it is a version, like all of those, what I said about the leaflets that come in all the different ones. Owner's Pokemon, Dark Pokemon, Light. So it's basically all of those little booklets from the other, products, but all put into one, which is cool. Oh, and then it's got a full card list here of your promos and these, and oh, that's kind of cool, ladies and gentlemen. That is kind of cool. It's sad that I'm still missing the big free cards. There's a couple I've still not pulled a Xerneas for some reason. I don't think I pulled a Luxray GL Level X. My hair is all over the place today. But I'll be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen. I've pulled some cool stuff, and I'm in no condition to complain. And one more massive, 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 gigantic shout out to Andreas Sombos here, who clearly did not have to hook me up with this. Could easily have turned around and gone, you know what, Wassy, yeah, there's no real reason for me to send you this thing because it's actually worth like way more than I paid for it. I am just going to sell it on for a profit. And had they said that, it would have been really hard to argue with them because they're definitely right. But actually, they're just an awesome person. And man, I love this product. Right, this has been a really long opening, so let's call an end to it here. As always, I want to hear from you guys. Have you managed to pick one of these up? Did you have better pulls than me? If you did, have you been unsuccessful? If so, you have my apologies. It's not been an easy product to get hold of. I hope I've explained a little bit as to why that is here. But I'm going to be honest with you, I got to open one and I am delighted. Should I have kept it sealed? Obviously. Was I ever going to keep it sealed? No! We all know that's not my style. So you know the deal, ladies and gentlemen. Comment, like, subscribe, check out Patreon, all that good stuff. Look after yourselves till next time. Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio. Bye!